This next solo we're going to look at is a Richard Lloyd solo off of Matthew Sweet's song, I've Been Waiting, or I'm Still Waiting? I think it's I've Been Waiting, from the 90s. So it's a real cool kind of Byrds throwback with some 12 strings and kind of some Byrds-esque chord progressions. And I like this solo because Richard Lloyd kind of provides a melody in the beginning and then shreds some tasteful cookies at the end of the solo, which is a cool contrast and kind of a good idea to hook that listener. Richard Lloyd has been in a lot of bands, probably most famously Television. And if you ever look at his website, he's a real smart dude and deals a lot with numbers and maybe even the Fibonacci code, and it is heady. It is heady, but cool. So if you ever get a chance, check out his website. All right, we're going to run through this solo and then we'll break it down. Whew, that was close. We almost played you a clip of Jeff playing that solo incorrectly. Luckily, here at Rady Guide Industries, we have a team of scientists working tirelessly to make sure that doesn't happen, all under the supervision of our chief scientist, Anthony.
Yes, Jeffrey, we're working very hard in basement.
Fortunately for me, Anthony has created a device to create time travel so as I can go into the future and fix any mistakes that past Jeff makes, which are many. Stay tuned at the end of the breakdown, and you can also purchase your own commemorative time future pedal for a one-time shipping fee of $50. Let's play that correct solo. So for most of this solo, I'm in my D major pentatonic scale up here at the 7th fret, which is the same as B minor. Alright, and I'm also using in this scale a D major open scale. And let's start that on the A string. So I've got A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. If I walk that down. Right. So I'm using both of those scales. So he starts off with a melody that's a lot like the vocal melody. And so I'm up here at my D major pentatonic scale. Okay, so that's the melody right there. Now when I hit this F sharp note, I'm doubling it with my G string, so I'm barring that, so they both ring out. Then I finish off that melody with this B string, 8th fret, okay, and I'm walking that melody down. Okay, so that's that kind of second lick. bend off my G string, and I bend that up, and then I put my first finger here on the 7th fret, and I'm grabbing these 2 notes. And the way that I'm picking that is I'm using my right hand, my ring finger and middle, to grab the E and B string. So I bend up, E, then the B string, where my pinky is, on the 10th fret. Then I let go of the bend and go back to the 7th fret. So far, real slow, I have. Sorry, that last bend. Then I go back to this melody again. So we've already seen that. Then we finish off with a similar bend. But instead of going to the 7th fret on the E, I'm going to grip both 10th frets on the E and B string. So I pinch those and let go of the bend. So from the second half of that first half of the solo, then I finish it off with this lick here. Okay. So I'm sliding in off that D string. Off with an open D string. Now this puts me into the open position part. Alright, let's break down that second half. Past Jeff made a couple mistakes, and future me is here to fix those. This is silly. I don't know about this bit, Anthony. I don't know about this. Maybe we should take this back to the drawing board. What do you think?
Well, pretty soon I have to meet Petrovsky for lunch, and then
Alright, so we want to start with the 3rd fret on the B string. And we're hitting that note and then pulling off 3-2-0. And during that pull off, I'm pulling off all the way from 3 to 0. Then I do a pull off from 4-2-0 on the G string. So I have, then I hit my G string again. And then I pull 4 down to 5 on the D string, so a half step bend, hit my G string again, 0, 4, 2, 0. So I have, okay, so that's the first half or so. Then I'm on my A string, and I'm bending another half step on fret 4, and then playing my open D. And then pulling off 4-2-0. I do the same lick off my G and D string, so I'm bending 4 on the D. Then 4 on the A. And at the very end, I'm doing a quick pull off, 4-0. And you don't even have to do that. It's kind of hard to do. Then I go back to that D lick where I'm bending a half step. And then hitting my 3rd fret on the E, 2 on the A, then open. So that whole section goes like this.